know, now we're gonna move on to some hamstring movements. Hamstrings are great. It completes the entire leg area. It's awesome. I love them. But most people still hate them because they can't see them. You get an annoying pump. It's very annoying. Even to this day, I find it annoying, but it's a lot of fun exercises to do for hamstrings. I'll show you my favorite. Okay, right now I'm going to show you a hamstring exercise. This one is the single hamstrings leg curl. Single is good. It's actually great only because many times when you're doing double hamstrings, one of them usually helps the other. But this one actually gives you the opportunity to have that weaker one get its strength back. And with this one, I would have to say it's kind of comparison to a concentration curl. You notice that concentration, you really bring the weight down and you squeeze, and you kind of go down and you squeeze. Well, it's the same idea over here. And again, you know, this is a great exercise, you know, and anybody can do it. Women, you want to get that shape. I'll show you three different positions that'll hit three different areas of the hamstrings. It's not as just simple as a leg curl. I'll show you. Now, one of the mistakes you can make with this one is actually lean too forward. You don't want to. You want to try and keep your back almost straight up, you know. This is a simple way. This is the one where your feet are straight. Your feet are straight. You're going to get the hamstrings. You're going to go straight up. You want to go all the way to the top. When you do it, you don't want to, this is not hamstrings. Hamstrings, right here to the top, and get that negative. Okay? The top, hit that negative. Top, and the negative. Top again, and negative. Now, here's what I'm going to show you. To hit that hamstring glute tie-in, that little area right there, that's where it gets interesting. Let's say you finish doing 10 reps, the last 5, let's get the short movement. The short movement is going to work this area right here. I'm going to go up, and again, that was for the full hamstrings, the attachment right here. Now, some people have a problem with getting hamstrings down here, right at the bottom. Guess what? Foot positioning. You notice my feet were straight on this one. Well, to hit this inner area, come through the back, Yeah. I was doing it straight, but on this one, foot positioning. My toes are going to be in. Notice my toes are in. By my toes being in, it will hit the inner area. So, in retrospect, feet positioning are very important. If you don't place them the right way, whether it be on the squat rack, whether it be, you know, doing leg curls or anything of the sorts, again, that will definitely shape up your hamstrings in more ways than one. Yes, it is one big muscle, you know, created by different strands of muscle, you know, with a couple of different names there, but in reality, hamstring as a whole, you have to really put your mind to it and concentrate. I'm going to show you one more for the hamstrings. This one is great. Most people do it without even knowing it, but I'm going to show you that this one's going to be a very important one, again, because it works on stretching your hamstrings, and I'll combine that with the stiff legs. When most people get on the leg press, of course, you know, They want to work the quads. You know, you want to work the quads. Mind you, for leg press, for your quads, your legs want to be parallel to the bar. You always got to remember that. For the quads, your legs are parallel to the bar. So let's say I'm doing leg press. I push off. It's kind of parallel. It goes parallel to the bar. Now, if I go up too high, let's say here, see the bar goes that way, my legs go that way. Am I doing quads? Yes, but indirectly. It's not for the full movement, but from here, I can work my hamstrings. And this is, I go this low. You don't have to go any lower. I'm already freeing my hamstrings and high. The weight is a little light. You need more resistance, but in reality, when you're this high, you're working your hamstrings. Whether you want to work them or not, this is what you're doing. Now, if you were doing quads again, feet lower down here, parallel, and now you can go a little bit lower. Big difference. And usually, when I finish up with the hamstrings, of course, I like to finish off with some stiff leg deadlifts. You can do the bar, you can do dumbbells. Right now I'm going to show you the plate. Stiff leg deadlifts, basically, as you go down, your legs go back. That's how you ultimately do it. Back. Back. Most people say, I don't feel stiff-legged deadlifts. Why? Because they go straight down. They go down, you can stretch. You can stretch it all the way down. See? It's easy. But it's not the way to do it. Stiff-legged deadlifts is pushing your legs back as the same way as you go down. Again, great finisher, awesome, helps the hamstrings get that tightness. Again, gives you that football shape, American football shape, that is. But it's definitely one of the exercises, especially women, they should consider finishing with. Hope you like the tips. Over here, Victor Martinez, for Sport Life, where you learn the best and where the best train.